Hey guys, it's Di from Be Mommy with Style, and today I'm taking part in the $0 Pantry Organization collab. This was a pop-up collab that came up on Instagram, hosted by The Life of a Homemaker, and I will put all the links for everyone that's participating in The Life of the Homemaker down below. And this was just perfectly timed. So the video that was yesterday was my kitchen tour, and this was just a pop-up weekend collab. I'm loving these on Instagram, of the $0 Pantry Organization, which if you watched my kitchen tour yesterday, this is one of the things I specifically mentioned I needed to do. So this came at a great time. So I'm gonna go through the pantry, get this all organized for $0, which is basically gonna be a lot of cleaning out, regrouping, and that sort of thing. And then I can go through and later on in the week, if I wanna do my own kind of little addition aside to this, I can go ahead and add in some of those organizational elements to make it more organized and more functional long term. So today is $0, nothing spent. I've got my trash bag handy to clear out everything that needs to get cleared out, and it's going to be reorganizing, getting everything regrouped, and we're not going to spend a penny today. So I'm going to start trying to find things that first of all can get out of here that are just, you know, half-used things and things that need to go. So like for instance, down here is going to be a big one, random rolls and stuff. I don't know, we don't finish off bread a lot, so there's going to be a lot of like random rolls and stuff down here that can probably go. So I pulled the clips off of everything that's going to get tossed. There's just a whole bunch of, these are just like crumb bags that were still in there, like for no reason. No one's going to eat the crumbs. There's a couple breads that I'm gonna let go of because we've got this that we can use right now. And there was also an almost empty box of aloe water that I can put those in the fridge and get rid of the box. So that frees up a ton of space. You can see that that shelf is almost empty now. It was just kind of like a bunch of filler package stuff that was there. Then also up here we had tons of leftover bags of Halloween candy, which honestly are not going to get eaten. The kids don't really particularly eat candy, and this is just going to be hanging around. So I'm going to send this to work with my husband because I think that they will eat it there. So I pulled out all the suckers and things like that that they do eat occasionally, and then I'll send this to my husband to take to work with them to kind of clear this stuff out of the cabinet a bit. And one of the things I'm going to be doing whenever I go through and buy a couple more organizational things for the pantry is buying like clear containers. But for right now, things like this that hadn't been eaten just because we simply didn't realize that we had them, I'm going to stick them in Ziplocs and stick them over here on the side little area. So here at the eye level shelf, I have different organizational bins that I already had in here where I put like muffin mix, things for salads. I have our popcorn back there, some oatmeal, all the rice and potato stuff that I have on hand. And then over here I had extra dressings, which I'm sure probably honestly just got forgotten about because you couldn't see them. So I'm going to try to get all that grouped together with extra marinara sauce. I have our pancake mix stuff, which we use on the weekends here. And these are more items that I would like to have like a separate bin for, like a bin just for goldfish. So I'm going to stick them up here on the shelf for now. But those are items that I use in lunch boxes and things like that occasionally. So I'm going to try to make them their own clear bin when I go through and do that organization. Then this is primarily canned goods, which I like having at this level because I can just easily reach in and grab them. I'm going to make sure all the peanut butter stuff is pulled to the front. So I've cleared out all of these empty boxes and things that are just half-filled bags, and you can see how much space that it cleared out just getting all of that extra packaging out of there. So this is, I think, going to be it for today for the $0 Pantry Challenge. Definitely a lot easier to see what we have in there. And now I think I'm all ready to hit the next phase, which is just to add a couple elements, and then it'll be a lot more organized. So for this level, I just want to add like a step can thing where I can kind of separate it out because I do have enough vertical space where I can, you know, raise them up a little bit. So I'm going to try that on that level to organize the cans and make them different levels to see them easier. I have these bins already that I will keep in here when I do those. I want to get some things to hold the pasta in, possibly some for the cereal, although those don't bother me so much because they're kind of up there. Like 2 baskets that are shorter that we can see what's inside to slide things in and out of that level. And then some clear containers to put like our snack type stuff that we use for lunch, like goldfish and things like that. Probably a couple of those clear containers that we can rotate out and just put whatever we have on hand. So like these pretzel chips and that sort of thing. So all in all, I'm liking this start. This was great timing because I needed to do this, and now I'm all ready to kind of finish my organizing later on in the week. So that is it for the $0 challenge for pantry organization today. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.